Hello and welcome to J Lawrence Photography. This is my weekly photography vlog. This week I've mostly been editing photos and video from previous shoots that I've done, and I had a wedding at the weekend, so I'll go over that. I am currently in this beautiful B&B, so I'm not sure about the lighting and we'll see how it goes, but it's a lovely room. I'll stick some photos up now. So one of the main things that I've been working on this week is the engagement photos that I did at the beginning of last weekend. So I think I spoke about them on my last vlog. I had to do a really quick turnaround because the wedding actually was on Saturday, so they booked quite last minute. They had personal reasons that they needed to book the wedding quickly, and then so we did the photos just a week before the wedding, so I turned them around quickly and I ended up with so many lovely photos that I ended up giving them loads of them because they were just really anything from really beautiful and elegant to funny. They had a really good sense of humour. On Saturday we then had the wedding, and although it was really a wet day on Saturday, especially throughout the morning, it was absolutely hammering it down. It dried up enough that it was just spitting a bit, but obviously all the ground's wet and you don't want to get the bottom of a wedding dress dirty. So we went and found some nice locations. Luckily I had something that I use in the car to keep seats clean with the dog. Turned it upside down so it was on the floor, so the clean side was up, so that it covered a nice area that we could get the wedding dress on without having to worry about getting the bottom of the dress dirty. And we also, there was a really nice shelter, so we just kind of worked with it. We didn't really know the area. Weirdly, although there's in the town that we were in, there is both a church and a registry office. Weirdly, there are hardly any photos available online to Google to have a look for what other people have done. So we just worked with it, had a little look around, and yeah, it was a really good day. They had such a lovely family. They've got so much family history, but they were all really nice. Everybody on best behaviour, and everybody had such a good time. It was an unusually early wedding. So I was at the bride's house for just after 6 in the morning with the wedding at 10, and we were actually finished by late afternoon, early evening. So we got some fantastic photos. I have a few from a first look that I'm hopefully shoving up now so you can see those.
Jesse's Photo Week. This week I've been mostly photographing weddings.
Last vlog I just shot the Santa Fun run, and so I've now posted all of those photos, so they're free to download from my website, so go and have a look. I'll stick the link down below. Go and check all of those out. Just a quick mention for the joiners this Saturday. If you've been following my blog and having a look at my website, you'll probably see that I'm sort of in charge of the photographers at the joiners. They've got a really amazing night from a charity point of view this Saturday, and they've got some incredible acts, and one of the headliners is the Band of Skulls. Now I'm going to stick some photos up now, but I photographed them earlier in the year, and when they were headlining on 50-year anniversary shows, one of the many that have been going on this year at the joiners, and they sold out within minutes, and I can't believe they haven't sold out for this weekend. They're doing an acoustic set. I'll try and see if I can link to some people who saw one of their shows earlier in the year where they played with an orchestra. Absolutely beautiful. So go and check them out, and if you're in the Southampton area or can make it down, definitely worth going to see. It's only £10, so well worth going. So one of the previous owners of the joiners, Glenn Lovell, sadly lost his life at the beginning of the year with mental health issues, and he left behind a wife and 2 children, and it was really sad. And this weekend is a fundraiser for 3 charities: Solent Minds, the Red Lipstick Foundation, which is, I know, something that's really close to a lot of people I know, and Simon Says. So if you can make it down to Southampton, get down, support. It's well worth it, and it'll be an incredible afternoon and evening of music. Last week I interviewed Paul Newton. You've seen I've done a lot of work with him recently. So we ended up chatting for literally hours. I'm going to chop those videos up and make them into something sensible and watchable. So keep an eye out. I'll post on all my social media when those are going out. So make sure you hit subscribe down below, and you'll get to see all of those. So thanks very much. That's been my week. See you again next week. Cheers. Bye.